Good evening, welcome to Friday's Midlands Today from the BBC. Tonight, a call to ban some internet music videos which glamorise guns and violence.
Well, urban street gangs in the West Midlands are using social media networks such as Facebook and YouTube to spread a message of hate and conflict. One leading campaigner, who works to mediate between rival groups, says the authorities simply don't understand what the coded messages mean or how dangerous they are. Our special correspondent Peter Wilson has been investigating.
When the shanks get drawn, we're definitely slashing, stabbing.
The music videos are plentiful, highly professional, the performers often talented. But the lyrics are about guns and turf wars on the streets of the West Midlands.
Some of the comments that they make with regard to what guns can do and how guns can be used against other people are not being understood by the powers that be. And because they can put things like this on YouTube, it makes it dangerous for communities.
The postcode rivalries of the gangs are played out on the internet. The police have prosecuted people when weapons have been openly displayed on social media sites. But the chairman of the police authority doesn't think that censorship would work.
If there are criminal activities, the police will deal with that. But there's the whole issue about freedom of expression, freedom of the heart, and I feel those negative lyrics and vibes are actually being combated by some very positive lyrics and vibes.
The police say some 45 street gangs operate across the region with 500 hardcore members.
Gangs are about the 3 R's: revenue, making money, respect, power and prestige, and revenge. That's violence and intimidation.
It's been about 11 years since Alpha got shot by the racist guy. Life's so hard, she's cruel and she's nasty. I'm still trying to figure why she took Ruben and Ashley.
Golden Child is a rapper. His art reflects his friends' and family's lives. He's a performer and wants nothing to do with gangs.
So much gang-related incidents and deaths and stuff, and people need to start realising that through these music videos and these kind of tracks that they're putting out, that it's fueling it even more.
Young people from across the region were invited into the police headquarters recently to discuss just how gangs affect their lives.
You can't be like a normal civilian and citizen in this country if you're a gang member, because you can't walk through certain areas, walk through certain town centres, because you'll get seen. You get me?
I'm not comfortable walking around my neighbourhood at night, mainly because of people that just stand around in the streets trying to cause trouble.
Especially the area that I live in, everywhere, you can't get away from them.
In the new year, a special police task force is being set up to tackle gang crime. Peter Wilson, BBC Midlands Today, Birmingham.
And Peter joins us now. So, Peter, can anything be done to ban these sort of videos?
Well, things have been taken off particular sites, especially satellite channels in the past, but that's mainly been when there's been explicit sexual content, not these kinds of gang messages. And it's also interesting that really the police don't feel that it's their job to police the internet as far as these messages are concerned. And I know that the police have invested a lot of time and energy in social media themselves to put their own messages across. And I think, are aware that they'd face a backlash from the computer literate public if they did take action like this.
You've met these gangs, haven't you? I mean, why is music so important to them?
It's incredibly powerful and attractive and glamorous to young guys, especially on the streets of Birmingham. And years ago, I sat down with one particular group who were playing me a track called No More War. But at the same time, I was aware that the same song with very different lyrics, talking about taking up guns and attacking their rivals, was also playing in the background. And a lot of mixed messages out there.
Peter, thank you.
Good to have you with us this evening. Later in